I homeschool. So like, my first thought is my kids. But for me personally, I really love to sing. Once a
Mhm.
dancer, always a dancer. I am by nature an introvert, but I'm totally an outgoing introvert. I love to get on a stage. I love to teach. When I was in my teens, I was on stages in front of thousands of people, and I loved it. Absolutely loved it. It brought me a lot of joy. And I stopped performing about 20 years ago, and now I totally just dated myself. However, when in all my processes of healing and stuff, I have been giving back to the community and teaching. I would get in trouble during massage school because I talked too much, because I was like, okay, I need to teach you all about like how to be hydrated and how to stretch your muscles. And I really wanted people to understand how to feel better. And recently I've been watching a lot of people apostatize from Christianity, and their focus has been Ayurvedic medicine, which I love. I do yoga. I love chakras. I do meridians. I actually do acupressure in my office. And I saw this need for people to see that they could stay with their foundation and still heal and still use these good things from all
Okay.
these wonderful cultures. And that's why I want to do a TEDx talk. And it's been really, really hard for me to pare everything down
Mhm.
and be like, I'm just going to talk about this piece. I saw Taylor on Instagram last April several times, and I was starting to write my Bible studies books. Was in the middle of book 1. I got on a call and I learned what the cost was, which was it's approximately for the college that I went to, it's about 2 semesters of college. And so I was like, okay, so what is the opportunity cost for me? I really nothing else was big enough for me. And I really would like to get the Bible studies out. So I figured if I had a larger following on my, Instagram and get a contact list, then I would be more likely to get international publishers for the book. So some of the impetus of doing a TEDx talk was to get my name out, because if I can get 2 more people can be helped. And so I spent the next 5 months writing 4 more books. It's lots of words to write, lots. And then I was ready and I got on a call and was able to start. And it's been a good experience. It's definitely been a learning experience. It's hard for me to go from teacher mode into inspire me mode. The application intensive, the process of doing the application helped me clarify, because I had to get all of my talk into 5 sentences. That really forced me to focus. I got more clarity in that particular intensive than I was expecting. And so that was probably my favorite part so far. I think it's what I'm looking forward to most is after the talk, actually.
Nice.
I love speaking. Like I told you, being on a stage doesn't scare me. It's exciting. I've done shows since I was 11 years old. I know the tech stuff. I know the back. None of that is like uber exciting. It's just like, it is. It is what it is. Like, I'm happy with it and I'm pleased to share my message. The thought of how many people will see it and make small changes to make big changes in their lives. There is no comprehension before you make a change what it will do for your life. When they switch and they're consuming oxygen in a way that they'd never thought of before, all of a sudden their health will improve. It just will, because that's science. And I'm giddy about that because I really want that out there. I want people to know that they have this access right now for free. I'm excited about how people respond to that, how they get it.